My friend was very addicted to texting random strangers. Because of that, you will never see her without her cell phone in her hand or pocket. She always carries it wherever she goes. It was her source of energy and entertainment. But so happened during the month of October, her cell phone was stolen from somewhere. What happened was she was texting again from her cell phone in the market. Here in the Philippines, thieves are rampant in public places. So while she was holding her cell phone, a guy suddenly ran, grabbed her cell phone, and escaped to the sea of people. Well, she cried all night and day about this incident. It was kinda her fault to start with. Anyway, her family got annoyed. They decided to buy her a second-hand cell phone, for they can't afford to buy a brand new one. They strolled into some pawn shops and luckily found one shop selling a cell phone with a touchscreen. My friend was overjoyed. That next morning, she showed it us up to the point where she lied in saying that it was imported and stuff. During that time, a person owning a touchscreen cell phone was very rare on the campus. But she never knew that it would be a cause of her troubles. One night, after a week from buying her new cell phone, she was busy texting us about stuff that happened in school, our projects, and some random things. She went down to drink water, cause her room is on the second floor, and left her cell phone in her bed. When she went back, the floor was wet with water and her room was messy. Thinking that it was her sister who went inside her room after taking a shower, she pays no attention to it and continued to lay in her bed. The following days, the same event happened except on the fifth day there were hairs on the floor, mixed with water. She got scared of this and finally talked to her sister thinking it was her fault. Her sister denied this and told her that she doesn't take shower in the evening. She still couldn't believe what her sister said, so she decided to ask her parents about it. They just regarded it as nothing. Thinking there is nothing she could do, she decided to sleep. It was late night, and as she describes it, it was unnaturally cold. She was still cold after layers of blankets covering her body. The chill made her get up from bed. Then, her cell phone suddenly flashes, but it did not ring. She took it. Then what happened next gave her chills to her spine. The girl with the bloody face was projected in the cell phone, and its hands was reaching to her face. It scared the hell out of her, but her voice was sealed. She hoped to run, but her feet froze. As the hand materializes outside the phone, she finally found her footing and ran outside her room. She screamed and woke up her family. She told them what happened and decided to go back to her room and found her cell phone in the toilet. The next day, she told us what happened. All of us went with her to return the cell phone back to the pawn shop, only to find out that the pawn shop was not there anymore. The space where she said where it was is vacant. She freaked out about this because she was with her family during the time that she bought it. Out of fear, she decided to burn the phone near the vacant lot. And we went home still consoling her. But still, it's kinda hard to believe in her story. Until the next morning, we were called for class attendance. But she was marked absent during that day. And that following week. We never knew that it was the last time we would see her again.